We have a full EG4 solar system running this homestead.
6,000 watts of split power, battery banks, inverters, the whole shebang.
So when MangoPower reached out and asked us to test their MangoPower E 3.5 kilowatt hour portable power station, number one question was, where does something like this actually fit on our 22 acres off-grid property?
Our number one question was, where in the hell are we going to use this?
Right. And honestly, the answer surprised us, and this is what happened when we put it to work.
7 Sigma Off-Grid.
This video is sponsored by MangoPower.
Hey guys, yes, this video is sponsored by MangoPower. They sent us this Mango E-Power to test. And as always, you're gonna get our real honest take, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And also we're gonna talk about the areas where it does have limits. So if you're new here, we are 7 Sigma
Off-Grid.
and we bought 22 acres of completely raw land here in the Southern Sierra Nevada mountains, and we've been building our off-grid homestead from scratch since 2023. Solar, water, and driveway, all of it. They sent us this Mango E-Power to test.
They boxed the hell out of it. It's the charge with the solar panels.
MangoPower. It's huge. It's heavy. It looks like it's heavy.
Got a little weight on it.
MangoPower. Yeah, baby.
This is gonna be our solar backup.
So if like the lights go out or something, can we use it?
If you ever have a problem with the inverter or panels and stuff, keep this charged. You can just plug refrigerator, microwave, charge your computer, your phone, 30 amp, but we're 50 amp here, so.
Okay, good to know. We need it.
The MangoPower E has 3.5 kilowatt hours of capacity. It weighs just over 100 pounds, so that's not something you're just gonna be tossing around. But it does have wheels, which matters when you're moving it around a property like ours. On the front panel, you've got a clear display that shows your battery level, power going in, power going out. You have 4 standard AC outlets, 3,000 watts total output, USB-A, USB-C, a carport, and a 30 amp RV port. The LFP battery has 6,000 charge cycles rated at 70% capacity and comes with a 10-year warranty. Now for homesteading, that's the kind of specs that actually means something. The build quality feels solid. It's not a cheap unit. The CATL batteries are the same cells that go into Teslas and BMWs. For safety and lifespan, that's kind of important. 3,500 watts of capacity. To put that in context, that's enough to run a chest freezer for a couple of days, or you can power lights, fans, and device charging in our RV all night without touching our main system.
And while all of this stuff is charging,
And this allows us to power our microwave as well.
there you go. 1575 and counting.
All right.
Let's give it another test.
You gonna double test it?
Microwave and power drill.
Nice.
Cool.
The Mango E has 2,000 watts of solar charging input, the highest in its class. We didn't have the opportunity to plug up some panels and test the solar charging feature because we plan on dedicating a small panel array to this unit and keep it charged entirely from the sun. So stay tuned and we'll update you on that in a future video. However, the Mango E does have 1.5 hours charge speed from AC, which means this beast can be at full capacity in under 2 hours. That's a pretty fast turnaround.
Are you trying to see if it rolls on the dirt?
I'm about to put these wheels to the test. Can Mango manage
Can Mango manage a homestead?
a 1.5 horsepower water pump? Might be a 3/4.
Right now, the Mango is pulling 968 watts to a 3/4 horsepower water pump. No problem. MangoPower E. Now here's the honest breakdown. For a homestead like ours, the MangoPower E fills a very specific and real gap. It's a portable layer of power that we can deploy anywhere on our 22 acres. The greenhouse, the tractor work zone, wherever we need power without running conduit or cable across the property. For that use case, it's genuinely useful. The battery chemistry, the CATL LFP, say that 4 times in a row, I can trust it. It has the same cells that are in our main off-grid builds. It's not going to swell. It's not going to have any thermal issues. And with 6,000 cycles and a 10-year warranty means that this long-term piece of equipment is not a throwaway.
Okay, so here's the verdict. Is the MangoPower E worth it for our off-grid homestead? And if you're asking whether it replaces a full solar or battery bank, it really does not.
Nope.
And it's not trying to. It's not meant for that. Or if you're asking whether it's a valuable layer on top of an existing off-grid system, then we would say yes, it is. Or is it a serious portable power solution for remote areas
Yes.
on our property? Yes,
Definitely.
it is.
That's what we're gonna use it for.
That's what we're going to use it for. And it's not for weekend camp out. I mean, this is for an active working property or homestead.
And it's for the right use case.
Exactly.
Because this damn thing is heavy.
For me, that's a downside because it is heavy. It does have wheels and it is portable,
Yeah.
but for our terrain, the wheels is not good. And so a lot of times the wheels weren't really working, but it does work on flat surfaces. And we had to tote it with a wheelbarrow.
Yeah, if you were powering a regular home, like taking it from your garage to your backyard or whatever, and it's all paved, yeah, it rolls fine.
And you will need the wheels because you don't want to lug this bad boy
Yeah,
around.
it's heavy.
It's heavy.
It'll power a swamp cooler.
Do I think it'll power a swamp cooler?
Yeah, put a swamp cooler like Cliff got in the back though to keep the greenhouse cool. Like we just cut the windows out, put a big old swamp cooler right in the middle.
And before we close out, we're not done with this unit. The MangoPower E is staying on the property. We're going to keep running it and keep tracking it, and in 6 months, we're coming back with a full update. Battery health, wear and tear, and whether it's still earning its spot on our 22 acres of off-grid land. Not a sponsored angle on the follow-up, just the honest truth on how it's holding up. And if you want to see that video when it drops, subscribe and hit the notifications bell.
The MangoPower affiliate link, if you're interested, is in the description box below. And if you have any questions about how this fits into an off-grid setup, drop the comments and we'll answer the best way that we can. So we just want to say thank you so much for watching us review this MangoPower, and we will see you next time. Bye.
7 Sigma. Off-grid.